My beloved child, listen to what I have to say and take a moment to calm your heart. Someone was apprehended outside your house. I have a crucial insight to share with you, one that will initially shock you but will ultimately provide you with safety, purpose, and clarity. Today, God has a really interesting message for you that you must see right away. The actions of a stranger who was apprehended outside your house have significantly more significance than you may have thought. With the assistance of your neighbors, whom you never suspected, they intend to destroy your future, your hopes, and your dreams. What might have seemed like a chance event, something that could cause anxiety or bewilderment, is intricately linked to my perfect purpose for your life. It is not a coincidence that you are viewing this video at this moment. I am all-knowing, all-seeing, and all-controlling. Nothing occurs without my awareness, and I am always working in your best interests during uncertain times. Allow me to share with you the deeper meaning of this encounter and its implications for your life. Your life might be on the line. God's divine light is protecting me so that I can claim this message right now. You've put your trust in people, yet God is revealing a sinister reality. It's possible that you've heard or seen someone close to your house, an unknown person who caught your eye. Everything will change when you hear what's about to happen. Remain vigilant. You might have been frightened, uneasy, or curious. However, I, the Lord, was keeping watch over that particular instant. There was no movement that escaped my eyes, and I had a purpose for letting this happen. Someone you've referred to as a neighbor, acquaintance, or perhaps a relative is plotting against you. You might be shocked by what this person was doing, not because of what they did, but because of the deeper meanings that lie behind it. Have you not experienced the uneasiness? That odd feeling that something is not right. Perhaps the stranger was waiting, observing, or searching. Their physical presence is simply one aspect of the situation, even though they may have appeared innocuous or dangerous. You didn't imagine it. Here's the good news, though. Everything is seen by God. He knows everything. They symbolize a world that is looking for direction and light in the dark. If they were lost or wandering, their plots, their lies, their whispers, none of them will work. To protect you from every scorching arrow pointed at your fate, God has sent His angels to envelop you. If their acts appeared intrusive or destructive, they represent the spiritual forces who frequently attack my children in an effort to disturb your tranquility. Type I affirms this message while standing beneath God's protection. You might have questioned yourself during the silent times. Let me clarify. You were never in danger. It's possible that you blamed yourself for the delays and setbacks. According to Psalm 121 verse 8, I am the Lord who keeps watch over your arrival and departure, both now and in the future. I have surrounded your house, your family, and your life with a hedge of protection. They intended to destroy your hope, but they were unaware that God was watching over you. According to Isaiah 54 verse 17, no weapon created against you will succeed. The existence of this stranger is not coincidental. It is a wake-up call, a message, and an invitation to delve more into my purpose. They underestimated your heavenly protection, which is why every weapon they have created is already breaking down. Type no weapon formed against me shall prosper to claim this promise. I'm urging you to be on guard, both mentally and physically. I implore you to be attentive in protecting your heart, mind, and soul, just as you were cautious of this stranger near your house. The schemes against you are falling apart even as you read this. God's strength is destroying every lie, treachery, and attempt to take your peace. Be sober and vigilant. The devil, Your enemy prowls about like a roaring lion, seeking someone to eat. When the enemy comes in like a flood, God raises up a standard against them. This stranger's bodily presence serves as a reminder of the invisible spiritual conflicts that are all around you. Remain firmly entrenched in my word, for it is both your sword and your shield from any power that would do you harm. God's promises are definite and are now functioning in your favor. This circumstance is a chance for you to have greater faith in me. God has a bodyguard, a protector, who will stand up and defend you. This individual will reveal the falsehoods and illuminate the shadows that have around you. Even while you might not always comprehend the reasons behind some events, know that I am in charge. Their deeds will remind you that God never forsakes his own, and their bravery will encourage you that I permitted this moment to fortify your faith rather than instill dread. Unexpected assistance is now on the way. Someone unexpected, someone you may have missed, is going to step in and protect you. It's possible that the stranger outside your house had a purpose they couldn't explain. God grants me the divine victory to bring about this breakthrough. An unforeseen event will occur just when they believe they have you trapped. They might be someone in need of direction, affection, or salvation. Please offer up prayers for them. Even the lives of individuals you do not know can be changed by your prayers. However, don't be shocked if people who conspired against you approach you and ask for your forgiveness. There is more to your home than just a physical location. It stands for your relationship with me, your life, and your heart. This occasion serves as a reminder to make sure your spiritual home is strengthened and in accordance with my will. You already have the victory, and you will see your adversaries collapse at your feet. Be attentive of what you let into your heart and head, just as you are careful about who enters your actual home. Protect your words, your deeds, and your thoughts as the gates of your life. Get ready to be shocked by a revelation in the next few days. They will expose every deception, every scheme, each plan. Protect your heart above all else because it is the source of all your actions. Proverbs 4 verse 23. Because they undervalued the God you serve, they will be overcome with fear and guilt. My presence ought to be felt in your house. Let it be a time of love, prayer, and worship. Your home will become a haven for everyone who enters as you dedicate it to me. It's possible that the light inside your house attracted the visitor outside. It will resemble the darkness being washed away by the flood of truth. Your life exudes my love and truth when you walk with me. Allow your house to serve as a ray of hope for others who are lost and looking. Not the stranger's presence, but the heavenly planning that went into it, will startle you the most. In order to remind you of my sovereignty and my purposes for your life, I let this incident to occur. I notice everything. Before they ever got close to your house, I noticed this stranger. I was aware of their wants, goals, and thoughts. I look out for you with far more care than I do for sparrows. Matthew 10 verses 29 to 31. You are the focus of this event, not simply the stranger. I'm urging you to pursue a higher degree of spiritual awareness, faith, and trust. I am preparing you for what is ahead because you are a part of my larger plan. Your adversaries will be held accountable for their deeds. You will be held accountable for every harm done to you. Indeed, He is a God of justice as well as mercy. But you are also being called by God to rise above. The secret to your liberation is forgiveness. Even the most disturbing incidents are a part of my goal to make your life better. Have faith that I am using this circumstance to strengthen your faith, keep your house safe, and bring you nearer to me. God is using my suffering to give me a reason to celebrate my victory. God is using what they intended for evil for your benefit. Beyond your wildest expectations, He is using their betrayal to uplift, fortify, and bless you. Even if the treachery is hurting you right now, trust that God's justice is definite and speedy. Seek my insight to comprehend this event's greater significance. Request whatever lessons or messages I would like you to learn from it, the rest will be left to God. Behind the scenes, He is already trying to get back all you lost. Your joy, your tranquility, your dreams, all of them are returning. My beloved, spend some time in my word and allow it to give you confidence and serenity. Allow me to be there in every area of your house. Say a prayer over it, asking for my peace and protection. God is giving you new opportunities. There are opportunities ahead that you never would have thought possible. Offer up prayers for the stranger so they can experience my truth and love. Ask me to take care of them if they were in need. What you believed to be the end was really just the start. Isaiah 43 verse 19 states, "Look, I'm trying something new. It emerges now, pray that they find their way to me if they were lost." Keep your heart from becoming infected with fear. I, the Lord, am the one who walks with you, goes before you, and watches over you from behind. Now that you've been tried and tested, you're prepared. Although it was unpleasant, the betrayal helped you prepare for the gifts that were to come. This stranger's presence served as a reminder of my sovereignty and my call on your life, not a chance occurrence. Don't you see it? Something new from God is about to happen in your life. Anticipate miracles. Anticipate blessings. You can expect the impossible to happen. I always strive for your well-being because you are my cherished child. What they intended to bring you down is going to become the foundation for your ascent. Sword, I'm starting a new season to announce your success. When God builds you up, the same individuals who try to break you will have to watch. The reversal will be stunning, and the tables are turning. Put your trust in me because I am your strength and haven, and I am always there to aid when you need it. Psalm 46 verse 1. Their plots will turn into stepping stones, and you will get so many blessings that even your adversaries will be in awe. There are times in life that appear arbitrary, surprising, or even unnerving. The release of what was denied to you is happening more quickly than you may have anticipated. However, nothing eludes my view, and nothing happens that is not part of my perfect design. I understand that you are worried, curious, and maybe afraid about this incident. A stranger was captured outside your home, and what they were doing will shock you. Prepare yourself. There's going to be something amazing. In the spiritual world, something is changing, and it's going your way. But before you let your worries to control you, pay close attention to what I have to say. I'm going to tell you about the deeper significance of this incident immediately. Keep in mind that God has perfect timing. He intervenes and makes all the difference just when you think you've reached your breaking point. First of all, realize that this stranger did not just happen to be close to your house. I am the all-knowing God, the one who has seen the end before it happened. I let this happen, not to hurt you, but to awaken you, to keep you safe, to set you up for something bigger. Prepare yourself for unforeseen possibilities, surprise payments, and checks in the mail. You will soon achieve financial independence. This is where the irony lies. I knew their goal long before they showed up, regardless of how innocent or suspicious their behaviors looked to be, whether they were strolling, watching, or waiting. They never thought the roles would reverse, but now they are stuck in situations from which they have no way out. I see everything in creation. and you'll have to make a decision when they do. Will you extend the same grace to them that you have received from God? Recognize that you are always protected. I am the Lord, your protector and bulwark. Regarding you, I give my angels instructions to protect you at all times. Psalm 91 verse 11. For reasons I will disclose, I allowed this stranger to be here, but my protection of you and your family has never faltered. You are being called by God to rise above. Now is your chance to demonstrate to them what real strength looks like. Let me now explain the significance of this stranger's behavior and what it means to you. They mistook you for someone else. You have heavenly favor, strength, and wisdom. Their actions might have appeared strange, invasive, or even frightening. However, their deeds have deeper levels of prophetic and spiritual significance. Keep in mind that forgiveness, not retaliation, is what gives you strength. Maybe this individual seemed to be looking for something, a lost object, a way, or even a goal. This represents a more profound reality. A lot of people are lost in this world, aimlessly wandering around looking for solutions they can't find on their own. You are about to experience the breakthrough you have been praying for. You are now entering the light after enduring the darkness. There are souls that hover on the periphery of religion, attracted to the brightness they perceive in you, just as the stranger stayed close to your house. You wouldn't believe how near it is. Every barrier is collapsing, every chain is snapping, and every delay is becoming a boost. Your heart, house, and life are lights of my presence. Being a light in the dark is your calling, and this moment serves as a reminder. God will raise you much higher if you demonstrate the power of grace to others. If the visitor appeared to be watching your house, this may represent the spiritual truth that both celestial and terrestrial forces are keeping an eye on your life. You are a special and chosen child of mine, and as such, you draw attention. This is the most thrilling part, though. There is more than one breakthrough. Some people observe with interest, trying to figure out where your joy and tranquility come from. Blessings will pour into your relationships, health, finances, and purpose, like water pouring out of a burst dam. With almighty power, the once closed doors are now flinging open. A cascade is what it is. Others observe with malice or jealousy. However, don't be scared, since I am your stronghold and I will not allow anything to happen to you without my consent. I call you to defend your heart from forces that would want to do you spiritual harm, just as you would defend your house from intruders. Get ready. God's favor is flooding toward you, and the floodgates are open. Pay attention to the things you say, do, and think that you let into your life. Now is your time to shine brightly. The best is always saved for last by God. Get ready for an incredible miracle that will leave you stunned. My presence ought to be felt in your house. Include me in every discussion, every choice, and every corner. Allow love, worship, and prayer to permeate your house. Your area becomes a beacon of light and a stronghold of serenity when you dedicate it to me. It will arrive in the most unlikely form: a letter, a phone call, or an impromptu meeting. Your house serves as a location for others to experience my love, in addition to being a place for your safety and comfort. It's approaching quickly and right now. Be prepared to accept it gratefully and with open arms. Everything is falling into place. Be receptive to chances to show grace, hospitality, and kindness to people who might not seem like you. You might be wondering why I let this happen. This miracle will serve as the last evidence that God has not only kept you safe but has also rewarded your loyalty. Even when my intentions aren't immediately apparent, rest assured that they are always for your benefit. This is a warning moment. It serves as a reminder to be watchful in your prayers, firm in your beliefs, and aware of the spiritual reality all around you. You are on the brink of a miracle. Take a courageous step into it. I permitted this incident to strengthen your faith in me rather than to terrify you. Unexpected circumstances are chances for you to recall my constancy and rely on me. You have won the war, the storm is over, and the victory is yours. In order to gain this last blessing, I must type, I receive my miracle. Type 1111 if you believe in God and make sure to hit like button.